Hello dear friends, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time coming across this channel, my name is Chris Eze, and on this channel we talk about relationship and marriage. We give you the tips and the factors that will guide you to have the relationship you ever dream of. So if you are aiming to have a loving relationship and a fulfilling marriage life, I urge you to stick to this channel. Make this channel your favorite channel, because here you will learn a lot and have those guides. So on today's video, our discussion will centralize on reason why many women sabotage the success of their husband in the marriage or relationship. The reason why many women might sabotage their husband's success in the marriage can be complex and multifaceted, rooted on individual circumstances, psychological factors, and the relationship dynamics. These are the potential reasons that might lead to this. But on this video, we will bring you 8 reasons why many women sabotage the success of their husband in their marriage. But before we dive on, I want to urge you, please, if you never subscribe to my channel, I urge you to subscribe now. Yes, I want you to click that subscribe button and give this video a thumb up. For doing that, it will enable YouTube to recommend this video to many more, and this message will go viral. So let's go. Number 1 is insecurity. A lot of women feel insecure when their husband is doing well in their success. When their husband is succeeding, they feel insecure, believing that when this man becomes so wealthy or so rich, they might end up leaving them. They might end up disrespecting them. They might end up start maybe cheating on them, and many more. So these are one of the reasons why some of them will never really want you to succeed or to be so much successful in what you are doing, because they feel insecure. So for this reason, jealousy will come in, and they will trying to undermine a lot of things, trying to sabotage your success. So believing that it is better, she will feel more secure if you remain how you are, so that life will be balanced according to their belief. So insecurity is one of the things that will make them not to want you to succeed in whatever that you are doing. Number 2 is a fear of abandonment. Some women get scared when their husband is succeeding, not because of anything, but they are scared that maybe when this man becomes so successful, he is going to be attracted by many women, and from there they become scared that their man may end up abandoning them. While on the other hand, some of them will be scared maybe because you are the one providing for them. So at the end of the day, they will believe that when you become successful to a particular level in your life, you may see them worthless. You may not really feel like they are the perfect woman for you. For this reason, they become scared and they try to work against you, try to make you not to get to that peak level of your success. That is because of their own selfish reason, because they don't want to lose you. They become jealous of you. They start working against your own success. I had a friend whose wife were like, yes, it is better that we remain the way we are, because he remember when her husband was having a lot of money, he was flirting with many women. He was talking to many women and traveling around and sleeping with younger girls and so many more. So these are the reasons why some of them will pray that yes, if it is you being limited to your success is what will keep them in your life, let it be that way. So this is one of the reasons why some of them may work against your success in the marriage. Number 3 reason why some women might work against their husband's success in marriage is power dynamic. On the other hand, I will call it power tussle. The greatest lie they have told women in this world is telling them that they can compete with men or they can be in charge instead of letting a man to take the lead. So when this is in a relationship, power struggle will come in. And when this power struggle is there, a woman may likely to work against her own husband's success because there's already competition in their relationship or marriage. So struggling for power is one of the reasons why some women will work against their husband's success in the marriage. In some cases, you see a family where a man and a woman, they are earning average equal salary. So the woman will bring and the man will bring and everything will balance. So when this man starts progressing in his career, growing financially, the woman's power may feel threatened, and he may like, if this man is so much successful now, maybe he is not going to respect me anymore because whether without my financial contribution or not, he is going to be able to take care of the family and live all the kinds of lifestyle that he wants to live. For this reason, this woman may likely to work against your own success, which is not right. She may likely to work against her husband's success in order to keep both of them at the same level, because she believes that when this man makes so much money or when this man becomes very successful, it is not going to fall in her favor. And women are very emotionally being, and they always try to protect their interests at all costs. So for this reason, a lot of them will work against their partner success, not because they hate them, but for them to feel secure, for them to maintain that balance of power within the family or within the relationship. So power dynamic is one of the reasons they will work against their own husband success in the marriage. Number 4 is unresolved personal issue. When we talk about unresolved personal issue, it is something that has to do with your personal life experience, your personal issue, your past, the trauma you have been through, maybe trauma from your past relationship, or trauma from your past marriage, or trauma from your parents' marriage, and many more. So, in the combination of all this, a woman may likely to believe that if her man attained a particular success in life, maybe she's going to lose him, or she's going to abandon her or hurt her through one way or another. And this is where open communication is very important, because without open communication, a lot of people will make decisions based on assumption, based on the fear of unknown. And this is why it is very important to note this. It is very important to have open communication in your relationship, so that both of you will be driving on same lane and same direction. Yes, when you fail to unresolved personal issues, when you fail to wipe out your ugly past, it will come back to hurt you in the present relationship and in the future. And for this reason, a lot of women work against their own husband due to their past relationship and past ugly experience, which is not good. So as a woman, it is very important to engage yourself or your husband in a deep conversation where you can talk about everything, communicate perfectly, and resolve every issue that may push you to have a flashback of your ugly past. It is very important, and I consider this as one of the factors why many women work against their husband's success. Number 5 is financial dependency. Most often, when women depend on their husband, they will really like the life to continue the way it is. I mean, some of the women, not all women. So for this reason, there is going to be some decision that a man will try to make that will lead him to a greater success, which a woman might not find comfortable with, which a woman may work against, because he believes that maybe when he takes this a particular decision or embark on this particular project or plan, she is not going to be receiving what she usually receives from her husband. So for this reason, she might not like her man to embark on such project, and she will work against the man's success. She will not like the man to succeed to that point. So it is very important to balance all this so that you will not be having the enemy of progress in your own house while praying for that very progress. While you be praying with your wife for God to give you a particular contract or to God to bless you so that you can achieve a particular thing, while deep down inside your partner's or your wife's heart, she is praying against you because she is fearing that you are going to disappoint her, because she is not feeling secure. She feel like when you get to that particular status in your life, maybe she might not be good enough to you anymore. So these are the fear that make people not to like their husband to attain a particular success in their life. So financial dependency, it is one of the factor. Number 6 is lack of communication. In all these points that we have measuring, communication have a key role to play in them all, because communication is the beginning and communication is end of every relationship or marriage. So you really have to establish a proper communication, because when lack of communication is in the relationship is made not to survive. Yes. So it is very important to have open communication so that your partner will actually know your line of action. Your partner will actually know where you are going to. Your partner will know that yes, your success is our success. Your partner will know that as you grow as a man successfully, that is how she will be upgrading as a woman, and she will always be part of that success, because women appreciate so much being carried along. And this is why you have to communicate at every level, at every time of your growth as a man, so that they will support you. Then we have it back in their mind that when you succeed, they have actually succeed. And by doing this, you will avoid her praying against your own success. You will avoid her working against your own success. You will have a partner that will always be there for you, to support you, to be there with you, and together, both of you will grow together. So open communication is very important if you really don't want that your wife to work against your own success. Number 7 is the misalignment of goals and value. On this, we talk about the goals that you will have with your wife as a couple and as a family. Because when your goals misalign, when you people are not having the same goal, that will bring in competition, and that will make your wife to work against you, because she really want to prove to you that she is right on her own decision. And you as a man, you equally struggle on the other hand, trying to make it work from your end to prove to your wife that yes, you equally make the right decision. So in presence of this, there is going to be a sabotage within and from your wife. Yes, because a woman, they are emotional being, and they always want to look right. They always want to be appreciated. So when you people have a different goal, it is going to do the relationship a lot of harm, which may not be good for you. as a man. So it is very important to have the same goal so that both of you will work towards that perfect goal of building the family and achieving the life both of you have ever dreamed of achieving. But when you have different goals and value, this is where it is going to contradict a lot of things. This is when jealousy will come in, and this is when your own women will pray and work against you because they don't want you to succeed, because they don't want to be left behind. They will rather prefer for them to succeed, to prove to you that yes, I was the one who did it all myself, that I can do it again and again and so many more. So you have to have a goal together that will be achievable for both of you, and both of you will take the glory. Because no man marry a woman to be failed. No man marry a woman to divorce tomorrow or next. No. When a man marries a woman, he married the woman for better, for worse, for a lifetime, union. So for this reason, a woman must understand that a man's goals should go align with her own goals. And a man should equally understand that yes, setting this goal, you have to bring your woman in so that both of you can work towards this goal and achieve the result you ever dream of. The last but not the least is external influence. Many marriages and relationships have ended today, not because of our personal decision or desire, but because of external influence. Influence from family member, influence from friend, influence from social network, and many more. And many women are quickly to be carried away by external influence, maybe by advice from their friends or what happened in their friends' relationship or marriage, or what happened to their niece and nephew's marriage or their siblings' marriage. They will now bring it to their own home, trying to avoid such or trying to practice such. There's nothing that destroys relationship faster than external influence. I can use, a gamble game as an illustration. Most time, many people, millions of people gamble, and no one will win this very gamble or jackpot. But once in a blue moon, maybe 1 or 2, 3 people will win these millions of dollars and whatever, and they will announce it and they will advertise it, and this will attract more people to play the same bet or to stake on the same jackpot again and again. This is also how marriage and relationship looks like. A lot of people who are in a good relationship, who are in a happy marriage, they will not come to social media on the public to announce it or to advertise it because there is no need for that. But out of 100 marriage, maybe 2 marriages crash, then a lot of us will now centralize on that negativity part of it and try to bring it home to try to avoid what happened to Mrs. A marriage not to happen in your own marriage. So for this reason, maybe you were supporting your husband before and you stop supporting your husband because men will leave you when they make money because it happened to Mrs. A. So you don't want it to happen to you. For that reason, you start undermining and working against your husband's success, which is indirectly your personal success. A lot of people have destroyed their own relationship based on the ideas and advice they get from their parents. You have been doing this with your partner and everything we are going fine and smooth. But once external influence comes in, you start changing. They start teaching you how to be with a man, how to treat a woman, or how to be with, your husband, and what boundary you should set and what boundary that you should not set, what you should accept from your husband and what you should accept from your wife, what you should not accept, and many more. And once this comes in, the relationship will be heading towards destruction, which will not be good for both partners at the end of the day. So, external influence is one of the reasons why many women work against their own husband, which is indirectly working against themselves in marriage and the relationship. In conclusion, my dear friends, it is very important for us to understand that our marriage should come first before any external influence, any family member, being it material things or any insecure and any fear of unknown. Because every man will get married trying to establish their own family. Because once you get married, your main family becomes the family that you are trying to build. But a lot of us today misplace our priority. Sometimes we place our parents over our marriage and the relationship. Sometimes we place even our friends over our own marriage and relationship, which will end up harming us instead of doing us any good. So it is very important for us to notice this. Have a perfect and open communication in your marriage. Set a goals and many more. So when you do this, no one will work against each other, because a success for one is a success for all in the marriage. Yes, there's no how you will become rich and that you will abandon your wife and your children and you become happy. No real men will do that. No good men will do that. And this is why women, you also have to understand that supporting your husband, you are indirectly supporting yourself, because together you can achieve more, bigger and more better. Please, if this video touches you, I want you to share this video, like, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. And by doing this, we'll be encouraged to give you more content like this. Thank you for watching my video and see you on my next video. Thank you and God bless you.